We just got out of the Kilmainham Gale. What did you think?
It was awesome.
What did you learn? I asked Ryan the same thing.
Very hard history of prisoners in Ireland, how they changed it. They made it so they could reform and not just punish and torture people, but reform them.
Yep. So it's very interesting. But now we're on our way to the War Memorial Gardens. This vlog is going to be a lot like my vlog with Ryan. This is exactly what me and Ryan did. But it's good to see.
Yep.
So we're on our way to that, and then we're going to get lunch. And then we're going to do the Guinness Storehouse. Get a Guinness.
And Stephanie walks fast.
I walk fast.
A very good afternoon and welcome to this Ryanair flight DFR 9434 to Rome Ciampino. The flight time for today is approximately 2 hours and 40 minutes. For now, you invite you to sit back, relax, and enjoy your flight.
We made it! We're in Rome!
Roma.
We're standing in front of
the Spanish
Steps that is closed off apparently.
Closed
we don't know
for
why.
renovation, I guess. We're gonna get some gelato. Probably go to the Barberini fountain. After gelato.
Yeah. I will say it's definitely a lot different than Ireland. It was very cold, and then to come here and have such heat is a big transition. But it's actually a nice transition. I like this one.
We're in the Piazza del Popolo, which is really fun to say.
He said.
This church is famous because behind us there are supposed to be two twin churches on either side of the road. As you can see, this one is covered up with scaffolding because they're probably repairing it, and so it's just a big advertisement. But this one's really pretty.
Yeah.
And the other one looks exactly like that one. In the middle of this big square, there's a big obelisk in front of us, which you can see now.
Yep. He's my tour guide because he's been here how many times? Twice? Just
Twice
third
before
time?
this. I studied abroad here back in college.
Yeah. So I'm just following him around. So he'll be doing most of the talking on my vlog this week.
Simply.
It's in one of those buildings. We don't know.
It's called a supli. It's rice with marinara sauce and mozzarella, balled up and deep fried. How can you go wrong? This place is called Pizza e Natura, and it's right by the Piazza del Popolo, and it's the best in the city.
So if anyone's coming to Rome, there it is. Let's get this bad boy focus.
At the Trevi Fountain.
About to throw a coin in.
Throw a coin in, you'll come back to Rome. 1, 2, 3.
had the most amazing dinner at, where was it called? What was it called?
That's amore.
That's more incredible. So good.
So good.
And now we're back at the Trevi Fountain to see it all lit up. Good morning.
Good morning.
We're on our way to the
Vatican.
It's like the number one thing to do in Italy, isn't it?
Oh yeah.
Would you say?
Actually, the Vatican is its own country, technically. But yeah, you're right.
So, that's what we're on our way to do first thing this morning. Hopefully there won't be too many people. I have to imagine there'll be a lot, no matter what time you go. Hopefully we'll go at a good time. So that's where we're going. And we made it.
We made it.
A
little bit ago.
And now we're going down.
Going back down to the Basilica. Check it out.
I hope there aren't any more stairs.
There's a lot more stairs. I think total to the top is like almost 600 stairs, like 530 or something.
Yeah.
But we took the elevator, so we only did 300.
We only did 300 stairs. Just like that. It was a breeze. So that was there are 4 giant pillars holding the things up, but when you stand in that one spot, you only see one pillar because they lined it up perfectly.
They designed it so perfectly that you stand in that one spot. It looks like there's one pillar all the way around. There's actually 4.
It's crazy.
Absolutely insane.
It's insane.
People can do amazing things.
We're now on our way to the Vatican Museum and the Sistine Chapel. We're just driving. There's a lot of people.
Line's not that good. much walking.
Good morning. Good morning. Is that a cool entrance into this day? St. Paul outside the walls is where we are. And we're trying to get in.
St. Paul outside the wall. We saw the tomb of St. Paul along with the chains that were used on him as a prisoner when he was locked up in Rome. The church is my personal favorite in Rome. It's just so huge. We were talking about how our house could easily fit in the hallway with like not even moving anything out of the way. It would look so small. It's just so tall and big and crazy how they did it.
And Ryan sang in this church.
Yeah.
Very special.
5 years ago.
Insert clip here. Just kidding.
No, there's no clip.
Okay. Where do we begin?
We're at the Coliseum, obviously.
8:10 p.m. We did the Coliseum tour and we toured around the
Roman
Forum and our legs were about to pop off.
Yeah, and the Palatine Hill, which was really high.
Yeah. We did a lot of walking yesterday and then a lot of walking today, so it's been fun. Then we got pizza. And we've been chilling. So now we're here at the Coliseum again, waiting for it to get dark to see it like all lit up and cool. But we learned a lot today.
Yep.
And what I personally think is the most like interesting and shocking is that this Coliseum is like only 1/3, like 30% of what actually was the Coliseum back when it was like used.
Yeah, and it's already huge.
Right. If you can really.
It's pretty enormous, but
Yeah.
like to have it only be
Like look at those little people right there,
Yeah.
right in front of it.
Yeah. And this is only like 3 levels, but it's supposed to be 4 levels, so it's supposed to be even higher. It's supposed to be even wider. It's like insane how
Crazy.
big it was, and it's almost 2,000 years old. So to think
Yeah.
they made something that big so long ago is just insane.
Yeah, we got to go down where they like actually
Yeah,
fought.
down like on the floor where the fights would happen, which I'd never been to before. I've been here a couple times, but that was really cool to kind of go down there and you can imagine what it would be like if everyone was cheering, if the stands were full, and pretty insane.
Yeah,
There's
it's crazy.
7,000 people I think they said could fit in there.
Was that? Or, yeah,
So like
this is it for today. I think we're just gonna see it at night and then.
see it at night and we head back to the hostel. Like she said, we've been doing a lot of walking.
I
Rome
think
is
you
a
can
city that, I mean, there's not really very good public transportation, so it's a lot of walking, and the tours are all walking, so
If you're coming to Rome.
if you're coming to Rome, prepare. Get ready to walk. It's good walking shoes.
Yeah,
It's worth it though. You see so much cool stuff.
we've done almost 20,000 steps. We did almost 20,000 steps yesterday and almost 20,000 steps today. Crazy. So we're really tired. So
Yeah.
see what happens tomorrow.
Ciao, come stai? When we go to the Parthenon, Pantheon, I forget which is which. One's in Athens and one's here. I think it's the Pantheon here. It's like a big dome with a hole in the middle. And then we're gonna go to Piazza Navona, where there's more fountains and cool stuff. Campo di Fiori. It's like kind of like a little marketplace. A gelato, which is usually the case.
Yes. I don't want to say how much gelato we've had since we've been here. I feel like we'd get some judgment.
Yeah.
But it's been a while. When in Rome, I bought a hat. And he bought a hat. We bought hats. We're hat siblings. So, now we're gonna walk around. Find any Pokemon?
Not yet. One Rattata, but nobody wants Rattata anymore.
No? Overrated. It's so hot. It's ridiculously hot. He found something. Oh!
You can see it's a Ponyta.
Cute.
I only need a couple more, then I can evolve it into a Rapidash.
Oh. Good morning, we're at church. Let's go in. It's really hot. What church is this?
St. Peter and James.
St. Peter and James. Let's go in. It's hot. So those are the chains that St. Peter wore when he was a slave. And now we're going
to Santa Maria e Maggiore, which is one of the 4 pilgrimage churches of Rome. We've already been to 2 of them. St. Paul outside the wall in the Vatican. And today we're going to do Santa Maria Maggiore and then San Giovanni in Laterano.
So we're basically doing a pilgrimage. I let him say all the names because he said it sounds a lot better when he says them.
San Giovanni in Laterano. Definitely just climbed the Scala Santa, which are the stairs that were moved here from Jerusalem. They were the stairs at Pontius Pilate's palace. It's a tongue twister. Pontius Pilate's palace. And they're apparently the steps that Jesus went up and down multiple times during right before his crucifixion.
It was very powerful. You go up on your knees and you say, like, Our Father, Hail Mary, Glory be, the Apostles' Creed, that meditation, that thought on what Jesus went through for us and the suffering he did. I like how they put the picture at the end of the steps of Jesus on the cross. It's just cool. It's just cool. We saw lots of stuff. I'm not gonna be able to put like everything we saw on this video, obviously, because that'd be like a really long video. So if you want to see more pictures from our time in Rome, go check out Ryan's Facebook page, What a World. I'll leave a link down in the description. Follow, like, so you can see all the pictures of all our adventures, and go like it, go follow his page, subscribe to my channel, check it all out, stay with us, comment, leave likes, subscribe. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video. Ciao.